Hi there, my name is Jane Knuckles. Today I'd like to share a program that my fourth graders love. It's called Quizlet. Quizlet is a tool that can be used across the curriculum for K through 12 students. The vocabulary activities are very similar to those found on Spelling City or even Vocabulary City. So the first thing you would need to do is start by going to the Quizlet website and signing up for a free account. That's Quizlet.com. There is a paid option, but I haven't needed it yet. I already have an account, so I'm going to use mine. Two important things on Quizlet are classes and sets. Classes are set up by the teacher. The teacher invites students to join via email. The student sets up their own username and password, so there's not a whole lot of management needed there. All classes can be found on this page right here. As you can see, I only have one. If I click on the class, I can see a list of assignments that I have assigned. And then if I click down there on the assignment, then that just shows me the words that I have that are part of that set. So there are some members and progress features, but those are only available on the paid version. Next, we're going to go ahead and move on to the sets. These can be entered by the teacher or by the student. These are all the sets I've created. However, the students do have the ability to enter a new set of their own. Some teachers like to have the students accountable for that. Since I currently teach younger students, I do that for them. If you want to create a new set, you click on Create right here, and you would enter a title and a description. You can import your words, or you could type them here. So you have the option from Excel or a Google Doc. You could also insert images if you'd like. Once you have your set created, then you're good to go. I'm going to go back and use an older one that I already have. So I'm going to do Vocab Test Fed. Now for the fun part. I'm going to add this to the class, but this plus button, I can either add it to a class, which I'm going to do, or I could add it to a folder if I wanted to save it for future use. So I've just assigned this to the students. Now, once the students are in Quizlet, they're ready to study and play. On the left, it gives you a list of study options. So flashcards allows the students to practice the definition and term. It's interactive. Learn allows the students to learn and study through multiple choice games. So they would have to click the correct multiple choice option. Writing allows the students to type the term for the given definition, or if they say, I don't know, then Quizlet will tell them the correct answer, and they're still required to type it in. Spell allows students to hear a word, and then they have to type it in. And then test gives students a mix of fill in the blank, multiple choice, and matching questions. It is a printable test, so after they were finished with it, they could print it out and turn it in for a grade. Lastly, I'd like to show you some of the activities and games that the students can play. The first of the three is match. Terms and definitions appear. Once a pair is made by dragging and clicking, then it would disappear. This offers a leadership board at the very end. So if you have some competitive learners, they know what the best time is and they try to match it. The next activity or game is called Gravity. Who doesn't enjoy blasting vocabulary asteroids, right? Students can choose to insert the term or the definition. I usually have them do the term just because it's a quick-paced game, and sometimes asking them to do the definition if they're not great at typing is tricky. So the asteroids come down, the students type in the word, and I think their goal is to not get hit by more than 3 asteroids. Lastly is my very favorite, and it's hard to demonstrate without a live classroom of kids, but it's Quizlet Live. So students are given a class code. They log in, and then Quizlet divides them into teams. They have to get their computers and get with their teams, and they race against their classmates to match the terms and the definitions. There is a projectable scoreboard so the students can kind of see how they're progressing in the relay race, and if they guess too quickly or guess incorrectly, then they have to go all the way back and start. The kids just love that game though. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of Quizlet, and please reach out if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.